You enter the bike trail from Shippers Cove. You'll enter it right around the plaza in Waretown. It's a beautiful place to enter it. You'll see lots of canopy, lots of shade. It's cool even on a bright sunny day. It's beautiful back here. Of course, I don't recommend driving your bicycle with one hand like I'm doing, but they don't allow vehicles back here, so basically there's no other way right now to get these videos. Coming up here is a beautiful bridge that Township built exclusively for this bike trail. I'm going to stop here momentarily to show you one of many, many signs that are along the trail, giving you the history of the area. There was an old railroad through this area many years ago, and there's many remnants of the railroad that you'll see as you go through, including the old turnabout down toward the Barnegat area. It's really, really nice. This is the area where you would arrive if you were coming by car. You would park behind the Wawa here, unload your bicycle or your dog, or just walk from here down the bike trail, which continues on the other end of that road that I'm pointing to. You can see just how beautiful this bike trail really is. It's like this all summer long, even though it's hot outside. The canopy going across it gives you enough shade where it's really, really a very pleasant walk or bike ride. I am heading south on the bike trail right now, away from Waretown. To go all the way to the end of this bike trail and then down to where the Wells Fargo Bank is, which is where we normally turn around, and then back to my house in Shippers Cove is exactly a 10-mile bike ride. It is now 1:00 p.m. on Thursday, September 21st. And as you can see, it's beautiful out here. Very few people come out at this time of the day because it is the warmest part of the day. Michelle and I were out here at 7:30 this morning, and there were all kinds of people walking around, walking their dogs, lots of bikes. Everybody's friendly. You never pass somebody without getting a nice warm hello. At many places throughout the bike trail, you'll come upon areas that are designed for your refreshments or needs. This is one of them right here that Waretown built. It has water fountains and it has some very clean restrooms. And I think it's a very safe area. There's also a parking lot next to it if this is where you wanted to start the bike trail instead of the Wawa. It's only a fraction of a mile down the road from the Wawa. Beautiful area. This is an old railroad boarding station from way back. They haven't torn it down. They've actually converted it into a storage shed for Township. This is even a little farther south than the restrooms I just showed you. I'm showing you this just to show you that sometimes the canopy over the top is not as dense, and you do get sun through in certain areas. And it feels good, especially as the season goes on into the fall and then into the early spring. The sun coming through actually feels pretty good. You can walk this, walk your dog, ride this, whatever you feel you need to do. And you can strap some Pandora to your arm like I have, and you can hear in the background. It makes the ride so much nicer. You'll also see some really nice homes back in here. Some on the water, little lake, little gazebo out there on the water with a waterfall. I don't know if you can see it in the background. And then to the side of this particular house, you'll find livestock. Some ponies, looks like a donkey, a couple other wild animals. In closing, this bike trail is an awesome asset to all of us in Shippers Cove and the surrounding communities. We thank Township for building it for us. This bike trail goes from Barnegat all the way up to Bayville. However, they're still under construction in certain areas. Very long bike trail, lots of things to do. It's a beautiful ride and a great way to get some exercise. See you on the bike trail.